Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. You see, I got my hair up in my rollers because I'm about to step out, y'all. And I got the ladies' curls down. I got the latest hair down. I gotta have my hair up till I step out. Let me get the rest of my jewelry on. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Girl, I'm in New York, so I'm drinking on this little Amazon water. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. So we're gonna be stepping out this evening. I was uploading a Patreon video that I'm gonna drop as soon as I get off this live from my day today in New York. I got here yesterday, 6 a.m. Got here yesterday morning at, no, I got here yesterday morning at 8 a.m. My flight left Atlanta at 6 a.m. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. We're stepping out to this little space. Yeah, the Patreon that I uploaded today, yesterday, I think it was, from last night, because I went out last night. I did not start YouTube first. Lola. But anyway, last night I went out, and so it was a bunch of music from the club, and I was getting my thing, so I posted the video on my Instagram. But anyway, they deleted it because of the music and stuff in it. So anyway, I did another video today for the Patreon, and so I'm gonna drop that as soon as I get off of this. I've already edited it. I've already uploaded it. I just need to go ahead and drop it. Did I say good? You like that little shaking the dice move, Crystal? Donnell said, Lola, what if he did start the YouTube video first? What about it? My eye look a little red. Dante Tut, you haven't been here in a while. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Did you guys have a great day today? When I say I was so tired yesterday, I got on a flight at 6 a.m. from Atlanta. When I say I was exhausted, let me tell you about how this old raggedy ass TSA guy. I need to put my face moisturizer on because I haven't put it on yet, but I need to brush my teeth. Donnell, Lola said, don't make her slide over to YouTube and get you together. Anyway, so I'm on my way to the TSA yesterday. And so I'm TSA pre-check because, I got things to do. I ain't got time to be standing that long-ass security line. D'Antoine, I didn't come on last night. I didn't have the opportunity to come on last night. I was going to, but I didn't get a chance to. So I apologize. So listen, but I heard you all had a party over at 227 last night. I understand that you all had a party and you went there walking around on my carpet with them kitten heels on. You didn't take your shoes off. You're so disrespectful. Anyway, I'm going through the airport yesterday. Oh, Donnell said he had a great day because he didn't have to deal with 12th graders. I don't know why my eyes looking a little red over here today. Anyway, I'm going through the airport yesterday, and I've never really been stopped for a random check. I don't think I have. You know how they do like a random search? So I went through the thing, and the guy was like, sir, we're going to need you to go through. That's how you've been selected for a random check. And I was just like, okay. So I go through the other side. And mind you, my luggage has already gone through. My iPad had already gone through. Because, see, I remembered y'all. I brought my iPad so that I could go live on Facebook and YouTube. So my iPad has already gone down the conveyor belt, and I'm looking and making sure, because you know people, huh? Because you know people, oh, because some people they love to just pick up stuff off of the conveyor belt and just run off. So I'm trying to watch my shit, and so what ended up happening was I'm standing there waiting for them to search me, and so I go through the second scanner, and the guy, little old black guy. See, some of y'all are too much. See, this is what I be saying about sometimes black folks. We give each other such a hard time for no reason. Like, stop being so nasty. You see how I rolled my eyes right there? Anyway, so I'm going through the thing, and he gonna say, so first he was calm, but remember, I'm going through the airport. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. It was like 5 in the morning. So he may have been a little, he may have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And so I'm going through, and he said, yeah, so I need to do I can't remember how he called it, how he described it. But basically, they needed to do a more intense search where they were going to they're going to rub across my penile area. They were going to rub down my butt, and all this other stuff. So he said, well, we can either do it privately or we could do it right here. And I was like, I'm sorry. I said, what is it you have to do? I said, what is it? We have to go where? And he was like, so he turned around to the little monitor and was like, see these little areas right here, these little yellow spots? I said, no, I understand that part. What were you saying about we can go somewhere else? Like, what were you saying? He gonna say, well, first of all, you're not gonna talk to me like I'm a child. I said, first of all, I wasn't talking to you like a child. I simply asked you, what's the difference between? Yeah, you can, they can't see you. They can't see you. I'm against the wall. So I was like, I need to. No, they can't. It's not the wall right here. So I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, no. I said, I just simply asked you, what kind of check are you talking about? And so at this point, there was a black woman that was right behind him. So she walked up, and I said to her, I simply asked him, what kind of, whatever the check was called. And she told him to go ahead. She said, you can go on over here. She sent his ass over to the side somewhere. And she said, it's fine. She said, basically what would happen is we have to touch you, here between your thigh, along your butt, right down, all this. So she just basically explained it. But it's just like, why are we sometimes so nasty to each other? And I have said this before. I cannot stand when black folks are harder on other black folks for no reason. Like, why are you so, because my thing is, if I was a white man, you would not have talked to me like that. You would not have talked to me like that. And so my thing is, get your mind right. I'm at my friend Danielle's house. Danielle and I went to college together. I'm going to explain who Danielle is over on the Patreon when I upload that video after this. But anyway, it's just like, I just can't stand when we treat each other in a way that we wouldn't treat anybody else. It's just like, why are you so aggressive? Why are you so aggressive and so nasty? And I think the woman, the black girl, the black woman that walked over, I think she understood that he was just being an asshole, because she was just like, and she just said, you just go over here. But I didn't want to give him too much, because I didn't know how much power he had as TSA, and I didn't need to miss my flight. I didn't know how much power he had, because I really wanted to light him up. Anyway, speaking of my situation, Donnell, I just situated my situation. I just got out of the shower. And, Mark White, is that you, Marvin? I didn't think they had no power, but I wasn't too sure, so I didn't want to get too nasty. I didn't want to get too obstreperous. There's a word. I didn't want to become too obstreperous, and then he'd be making me miss my flight. Anyway, I just situated my situation. I need to go ahead and brush my teeth, though. And but I'm about to eat a little something else. So Danielle and I, we went to the gym today. You're gonna see that on the Patreon. My friend Danielle and I went to the gym, and we got our workout in, and then we left there and we ran over to the White Castle. You hear me telling them about the White Castle? We ran over to the White Castle because they have. They said, "Hey Danielle." We ran over to the White Castle because, girl, they got Impossible Burgers over there at the White Castle. Did you hear what I'm telling you? Yeah, we stepping out tonight, Shakika. Listen, they got Impossible Burgers over at the White Castle. We don't have White Castle in Atlanta. Not only do they have they sliders, they're sliders, and girl, they $1.99. See how I be putting y'all up on game? It was, girl, the Impossible Burger is everything. The Impossible Burger to me is better than the Beyond Burger. The Impossible Burger is better than the Beyond Burger. Hey, look at Tiffany talking about she hate White Castle, but we're not talking about their regular burgers. We're talking about the Impossible Burger, and they fry it on a separate grill. They do not put it on the same grill as the burger, because I asked. So the girl who came to the window, I said, "Excuse me, do you all fry that burger on the same grill?" She said, "No, we have a different grill." Here you go, Danielle. Here you go, Danielle. I had already told your motherfucking ass that last night. See that New Yorker in her. I had already told your motherfucking ass. I'm sitting there looking at her like, did she have to really say it like that? I told his motherfucking ass this last night. What'd you say? I knew the word ass was somewhere in there. So, no, Danielle's not vegan. Danielle still eats seafood like I do. So we're both pescatarians. And so Danielle, she always looking for stuff like I'm always looking. Oh, Danielle has a podcast. She's talking about tell them about my Danielle has a podcast called Cocktails and Cancer. It's a free podcast. Which White Castle did we go to, Danielle? On Northern Boulevard, over here in Queens. We went to the one on Northern Boulevard and Bayside. Somebody said you sound like their aunt. She said, "Hey, niece." Look, somebody else said, Danielle sounded like she was an outspoken girl on the yard of Hampton. Girl, she was. She's in my first book. I can't remember her character name. We talk about this. They said, "Oh, that Danielle from Patreon." They said, "Yes, Danielle, plug your podcast." What are the books in order? It's Words Never Spoken, a memoir. Then it's One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, a memoir continued. And then So Much to Say, a book of quotes. So Much to Say, a book of quotes is a standalone book. It's just relationship quotes, encouragement quotes, and wisdom quotes. So the first two books are about my life. So the first one is Words Never Spoken. You're welcome, Divine Feminine Energy. I like that energy. But anyway, her podcast is called Cocktails and Cancer, and she started it with one of her friends. Her friend was diagnosed with breast cancer. What was this, 4 years ago? 3 years ago. And she's in remission. She's fine and everything now. But they basically talk about the journey of how she found out that she was, that she had breast cancer. And they talk about the steps that she took and how she only told like a handful of people. She didn't really tell. Like Danielle knew the secret 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and never breathed a word to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was only a few people that her friend wanted to know. And so basically she wanted to keep her sanity. And sometimes, your friends or your family can make you feel and fear things that you wouldn't have felt. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for downloading that on that Audible. Thank you, Divine Feminine Energy. Now, the third book is not on Audible, but the first two definitely are, and I'm narrating. Thank you. Um, But it's about life. It's not, she's yelling from the other room. It's about life. She's getting dressed. I'm already dressed. It's about life. It's not about dying. And it's just about surviving. And it's funny. It's witty. They're actually, It's funny, witty, and what? They talk a lot of shit. And they have margaritas, or not margaritas, but martinis or drinks, whatever, when they're on there. Of course, you can't see it, you can hear it. It's a podcast just like mine, So Much to Say. And so they talk about stuff like that. But it's also, hey, Lois Martin, first time live. Divine Feminine Energy, you really made my night tonight by downloading those books. I appreciate that. They said, pass her the mic. Hurry up and get dressed so she can come over here and tell us about this podcast. But yeah, so that's her podcast. She and her friend. And yeah, they said, come on, Danielle. She said she's coming. She said she got to get it together. So yeah, but Danielle is in my first book, and she's the friend that was always telling the people, like when people always say to her, "Is Craig gay? Is Craig gay?" And she'd be like, "I don't fucking know if he's gay. Do I ask you if you're gay or not? Just because Craig walks around in fucking Banana Republic all the time doesn't mean he's gay." But she was the one that I described in the first book. She was always walking around campus with her hair bouncing and behaving, is the way I described it. I can't remember the character's name. Anybody remember Danielle's name in the book? I can't remember her name in the book though. Anybody remember that? I don't remember. We were trying to think of that today earlier when we were talking on the Patreon, but I don't remember. Because it's been a while. Now when I first wrote the books, I would remember the characters' names, but it was not Justine Crystal Wood. She reaching. I'm the one that she told that I told was gay, that I was gay, and she cried. And she was like, "I feel so honored that you would trust me with such information, that you would just trust me." But before I told her that I was gay, I kept saying to her, "What is it that you think I want to tell you? What is it that is?" Cause she talks about it more on the Patreon. I haven't uploaded it yet, and so she was just like, "What is it that you want to tell me?" And she said, "Why can't you just say it?" And I just never forget. I never forgot how she said that. Hi, Bobby Rogers. I can't forget how she said it. She was just like, "Why can't you just say it?" And I said, "You have to remember." Somebody said, Michelle Franklin said, "I remember you told her on the phone."
Yes.
Yes, I told her on the phone, and she was just like, "Why can't you just tell? Why can't you just say it?" And I remember writing that part in the book and thinking, like at the time, it felt such a big thing that I couldn't just say it. But now looking back, it's just like, why couldn't I just say it? What chapter is that in the book? I think that's in the chapter of the book where I first moved to Atlanta, Dream Chasing. I think it's in that chapter. Look at Tiffany talking about he got us doing research for his book. But she said, "Why can't you just say it?" And so before I said it, she said, "Listen, there isn't anything that you can say or tell me that would stop me from loving you." That's what she said.
Or being your friend.
Or stop me from loving you or being your friend. They talking about, right, this is your book. How you gonna act? I don't remember. It's been years since I wrote it. And since I read it, I haven't read that part in a while. I can't remember her name in the book. I really can't. But and so I told her, I said, "Okay, Danielle, I'm gay." I said, "Okay, I'm gay." Somebody said I'm about to look on iBook. Somebody said, "Is her bra on yet?" Come on, cousin.
Where's my
What?
where's the keels at?
She uses Kiehl's too. Thank you, Sharita. Sharita, divine feminine energy. Sharita just said, "I love listening to the Audible version of your first book. It was great." Sharita, did you get the second book? Because it's on Audible too. That's a little fake laugh. But yeah, we went to this party last night called The Originals. We did that last night, which was cool. I need some, what's that stuff called that the women be putting on their edges when they thin?
The Originals is a party that normally is DJed by D Nice, Stretch Armstrong, Clark Kent. And it's for people who really like music, not people who want to stand around and just...
Right. No, Mrs. Marshall was Tamara's mother's name in the book. We were talking about that on the Patreon today too. I couldn't think of her name. But yeah, that was Miss Marshall. No, it wasn't Miss Marshall. They said, "Get your wig together."
Don't judge my
This is
headband.
Danielle.
I'm still getting dressed.
That's Danielle.
Hi, people.
Ooh. That's Danielle, guys. Yes, Capri. That was her name.
Yes, Capri.
Yes, it
That
was
was
Capri.
me. That's me, Capri.
Yes, it was Capri.
Yes, that's me.
That's it.
Nice to see you guys.
She said Danielle speaks like a New Yorker.
I am, through and through.
Edge control. I'm going to download the second book of
Bouncing and
Audible.
behaving.
Bouncing and behaving.
My hair wasn't like this when I was at Hampton, though. At
No,
Hampton,
she always
I have this
straight.
headband on because I'm controlling my edges right now. But when I was at Hampton, I always had my hair straight.
Thank you, Khalid, for downloading the second book on Audible. I appreciate that.
Oh, this is overwhelming. Hey, Danielle.
And see, and this is what I be trying to tell them. Like the comments be coming on both. She said, "Ooh, this is overwhelming." They be hot when I don't see their comment. Craig, I said hello. I know you see me saying hi.
Hey, Danielle. Who's Voice of Reason? Hi, Voice of Reason.
Mm, anyone remember? It's Capri. Shakika said.
Yes,
Her
it
name was
is.
Capri in the book. That's what it was. Kepri. Where was the club that you went to last night? It was in
In
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
It was in Chelsea. Yeah.
Hi, Danielle. Hi, Crystal. Oh, Christina. Sorry.
Danielle
My
is
lips are
cute.
dry. I'm going. Oh, thank you. I'm going to put my face on.
Oh. All right.
Ooh,
So
he don't like to share the spotlight. You see how quick?
no, you said you were going to put your
But you see
face
how
on.
quick he was turning that
No,
camera
go
on? He was
ahead.
like, okay,
No,
bitch, bye. See you
no.
later.
Okay, he said it's not in Dream Chasers. Okay, listen, if I couldn't remember the character's name, you know I didn't remember what chapter it was in.
Hey, Craig. Hey,
Where?
right here.
We
You
went
missing
to.
it.
Which one? Oh, hey, Tanari. Hey, Patrice Tudor.
Khalid, it's Danielle with it's with two L's and an E, babe.
Yeah, Daniell.
Oh, hey,
Danielle.
Crystal.
Look at Voice of Reason number. Y'all come pick me up. We're going to in an Uber because we're going to be having cocktails tonight. Girl, let me tell y'all something. It's $5 Friday, and I appreciate those
What
of
time are
you.
you setting up Sunday, niece?
Oh, I'll be there setting up early.
Craig is a show pony.
Oh, I'll be. They using that. She heard me say that to somebody. We'll be there early. We get there early to set up, so we'll be there early, like noon on Sunday. Sha sha. But
Read my comment. Says Marie
Marie,
Dixon.
see how they do that, and then I'll be missing comments over here. Marie Dixon. Where is it? And see, they get lost, and then I can't find it.
Marisol said, "Be safe up there." Where's Marisol?
Marisol, where are you? What city are you in? But see, the thing is, we took an Uber last. Oh, here it is. We'll get rid of YouTube, and you will be fine. Oh, so she want me to get rid of YouTube so I can pay attention to the comments on Facebook. I wish you were here too, Rolanda. But listen, those of you that donated or through the Cash App today for $5 Friday, some gave 10. I really appreciate
If
it.
anybody's going to be in New York on October 20th, I'm walking for breast cancer awareness. I would love for you guys to join us, donate a little money, come out and support. We would love for you to walk with us. Cocktails and Cancer. Get into that podcast. You'll love it. We're only up to episode number 6. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Um, Danielle, we want to hear more about your dates. What dates?
Who's? What date?
What dates?
Well, I was on his podcast before. Is that what they're talking about?
Oh, maybe that's what she's talking about. Danielle did a podcast with me before too.
It was called Dating and Social Media.
That may be what she's talking about. No, Danielle's good. No, Danielle has to go out of town, so she's not gonna be at the show on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
She reminds me of my mom, Lion Sisters, with that hair. Um, but yeah, so thank you because listen, when I tell you that little change that y'all sent, when I say little, I don't mean little like that. When I say that little change that y'all sent through
Let
here,
me tell y'all something. He loves y'all. He stayed talking about Danielle, and they are just so supportive.
they are. Because listen, like we went out last night, the Uber to the club was $50. I've never listen.
I'm also the friend in the book that ordered a whole bunch of books in advance.
She sure did. She's also the friend who, like, when I first started off my book tour, and they said, "I love your accent, Danielle." When I first started off my book tour, and I didn't have money to print books, sometimes, like Danielle would be like, "Well, what's going on?" And I'd be like, "Girl, I need to order some books. I got to go to this signing next week, or wherever, or whatever's going on." And she was like, "Well, how much do you need? Like, how much do those books cost?" And she would literally buy the books for me, so that when I would go to a city, I would have books for a signing. And then when I was doing my play one time, she wasn't able to get down to Atlanta for the show. She bought a ticket for the show, even though she wasn't gonna be able to come. You know what I'm saying? Like she would always do stuff like that. Bianca said, "Read my comment." Oh, Terry in here. She's a 2-time breast cancer survivor.
Oh, I love that. Keep going, sis.
Yeah, Bianca, I was just talking to them about that party last night at my house. But but the other thing Danielle and I were talking about too, You know, Dad, that might be a topic for y'all too to like actually get like some sort of a nutritionist on and talk about different kinds of foods and drinks
And
that
how
we.
it impacts. Yeah, in
Uh huh.
season 2, we're gonna be doing that type of stuff.
Because Danielle and I, we went to Whole Foods today, and I'll show all of this on the Patreon. I don't have the time to do all of that all over again now, but there's this drink that we had today on the Patreon. I was showing that. Oh, there's another survivor in here, but somebody said I didn't even know Facebook still existed. Y'all a mess. But there's a drink that we had today that's really good for preventative measures for cancer. So those of you that are survivors, and even those of you that are not.
And all of y'all ladies that are nearing 40, go get your mammogram. I don't care what the fuck your doctor tells you. Get the mammogram. Make sure you check yourself. I know as a community, sometimes we're afraid. We don't know where to go. Listen, Google is your friend, and go get your mammogram.
Danielle went and got hers
I went and
yesterday.
got mine yesterday. It's scary, I'm not gonna lie, but you go and you get it done, and you know what the lady said to me? She said, "Listen, you go and you get your mammogram, and she said where we are right now in life with cancer, especially breast cancer, we can find something that will help you. So just do it. You know what I mean? You just have to know it. Knowing is better. We tend to live in a bubble as a people. Stop that shit. Go get a mammogram."
Right. Thank you, Michelle Brown. But yeah, it's true. Do you? But yeah, it's true. You know, Mantra Haddon said, "I just got mine," and then Tiffany Smith Bell said, "Just had mine about a month ago." Bianca said she's a survivor, 4 years. Yeah, the podcast again. She and her girlfriend do this podcast. Not girlfriend, like how you doing? Because she is into men. Okay, but she and her homegirl.
I am very into men.
She and her homegirl started this podcast called Cocktails and Cancer. And again, it's not all just about, it's not sad and somber. They laughing and cutting up and stuff. But anyway, it's free. The podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud. Is it on SoundCloud? Yeah. And so, anyway, but think about those different foods that that I'll be trying to share with you guys. Your dairy products, stay away from that shit, especially if you're a cancer survivor. You need to stay away from all that kind of shit. That dairy. I don't care what Susan G. Coleman say about Yoplait. Stay away from that dairy. That dairy is the devil. Huh? Donnell said, "My grandmother survived once. It came back and she passed away, so my family goes hard in October. We have a walk in her memory for the past 4 years." That's great. I get my mammograms done during BCA month. What's BCA month? Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Okay. My mother is a survivor as well. But yeah, I'm telling you, like, your diet really plays a big part in stuff like that. So one of the things that we were talking about today on my Patreon is different foods that you can eat that that are preventative. Like I was telling her about this drink that Tonette sent me last week. I showed you guys on my live. Ooh, sorry. I showed you guys on my live the other day, and it's. Sorry, y'all. That was my. Hey, Tamara.
Hey, Chris.
Come over here. Let me introduce you to the people.
To the people.
Have a seat right here.
Okay, I'm gonna have a seat right here.
You need to make us a little plate for you to sit down. You not hungry?
I am hungry, but Danielle, good?
Yes.
Because I hope she didn't make shrimp scampi.
You don't eat shrimp?
No, I do, but I'm tired of hearing about her damn shrimp scampi.
Is that in it?
Listen, I gave him an option. He was like, "Well, shit don't take long."
It doesn't.
It sure don't, but Jade is like,
Hey, Nay.
I was like, I'll make you some scampi. Is it going to taste like Danielle? I was like, F y'all, okay?
Well, that one possibly doesn't taste as good because I had no time to cook.
Shut up, Alicia.
I literally cooked it.
Somebody, I need to check the cash up. That was my boo thing, Rolanda. Come here, Tamara. You about to make us a plate?
I'm about to
Oh,
make
okay.
steak.
There's no, you gotta get the noodles with it. I didn't cook any. It's in the thing.
I know, Marcus Smith. I got a call on my phone. I got an important call on my phone. Thank you, Makisha. Makisha, I appreciate that, Giddy.
Oh, what
Tamara,
you
don't be expecting what we got. Just make us a plate now. We ain't got time for all of that.
Well, it's just shrimp.
Well, we're gonna use the pasta noodles.
Well, I just was taking out.
What's those noodles?
You want the veggie noodles?
Yes, those are the zucchini noodles. We're gonna put the shrimp on top of that.
Okay.
Now we can eat, you want to warm it up?
I believe so. Let me just read this out
I
right.
mean, we were gonna saute it, but ain't nobody got time for all that. We can just
It
warm
only takes, it says 2 to 3 minutes.
to do what?
Just to
You gonna saute it? Is she gonna wash her hands? She done came from outside of these New York streets
I didn't open it
and did
yet,
not. Girl,
Craig.
you still all in the refrigerator.
I
She
know.
nasty.
I'm so nasty, right?
Uh, LCR never left the scene. Okay. Craig, is that you? I can play the other videos. I love New York, Miss Honey Mitchell. Oh, be quiet, Stephanie Campbell. Tomorrow, his voice changed. You know how you do when you talking to your, I will love you anyway, even if you cannot stay. You know, you got to get in your voice. You know how y'all do. Women do it too. Even, yeah. So, um, no, I was just saying, like, uh, that is exactly how y'all do. Danielle, you were in here gushing on the phone. Yeah.
And laughing.
Look, her laugh. Danielle. You are so crazy. Oh my. Waking me up at 7 o'clock this morning. Grinning and skinning.
Uh,
Grinning and skinning.
uh.
Oh my God, you are so funny. Oh my God. Like,
I
it
know
is.
that y'all wasn't
Thank you,
saying.
Nene. Thank you for those of you that are contributing to this New York City book talk. When I say this Cash App, I mean these
I'm glad you know it. Nobody was talking about, oh my God, you were so funny. You know what I said. I was like, why the fuck are you so
I want to
stupid?
say,
That's
look,
what
they didn't have any
ain't nobody
encouragement.
talking about, oh my God, you're so funny. That is not
that's how she did it.
that is not it.
This right here. No, that one.
That is,
That is not it at
What
all.
you just did. You like like this long exaggerated laugh. I'm like, girl, it wasn't that funny at 7 in the morning,
It
okay?
was.
Waking me up. I was like, what's going on?
that's how you were. What's going on?
Yes. But look, so this is our friend Tamra. Baby, Uber robbed us last night. It was $50 each way. That was $100 just to go out. We ain't even had no. At this point, we hadn't even had a drink.
Oh wow.
It was $52 and something each way. Talking about, do you want to live in New York? Hell no. But anyway, this is my friend Tamara. She was Jade in the book. Her mom was Miss Marshall. They were just asking, is that Miss Marshall? I said, no, her mom.
No,
They were asking Danielle
I
if
was
Danielle.
justice in the book.
Oh, you were Justice in the book. She was Justice, Danielle. I said Jade. Right, Justice. I like that little hat. Look, Tamara thought she was Vanessa Williams when she was in college, girl.
I sure
Come here.
did.
You couldn't tell her she was not Vanessa Williams in college.
Anything.
She'd be like, call me Vanessa Williams. She'd be like, girl, sit your ass down. Lola, Lyft was the same thing. I think it was $2 difference. They both were expensive. And $50 was for like a shared ride. It was like 56 to have your own car.
Who is Frederick talking to?
This is my Facebook and YouTube live. They said, oh, she is so cute. You should see her daughter. Her daughter puts her to shame. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I don't mind that one.
You ain't mind that one. They said, she wearing that hat, baby.
Thank you, people.
She can wear a hat.
Thank you, people.
She can wear a hat.
It's a bad hand thing.
I like that. Ain't nothing wrong with your hair. You really about to saute those?
Is that 2 or 3? I'm just
Yeah, it doesn't take long. It ain't nothing but zucchini. So we got stringed zucchini as our pasta instead of using pasta. Even though of course you can buy vegan pasta, but we just wanted to use zucchini. And then Danielle sauteed some shrimp, and we're gonna put that over top of the noodles. P. Marcel talking about Craig always wants somebody to serve him. Uh, you agreeing with that? She talking about as in check. Um, I'm coming to Charlotte. That's not Winston-Salem, but I'm coming to Charlotte in May 12th and 13th. Did you make? Yeah, we made Danielle and I made smoothies this morning before we went to the gym.
Good. Oh, did you took up today?
Oh, they said they remember you from the Hampton reunion, Tamara.
Oh.
Um, yeah, we went. We did a smoothie. We ordered from Amazon Fresh yesterday. It was Danielle's first time, so she said she thinks she's gonna start using Amazon
Oh,
Fresh.
good.
I love Amazon Fresh.
Somebody else at work mentioned that.
I love it. It's so convenient. Like, so anyway, we ordered yesterday and then they delivered the stuff today, and we made a smoothie when they got here. We ordered some fresh parsley. Again, my breast cancer survivors, even those of you who may be concerned about cancer, like you get your keep your greens in your body and your system. So we put some.
You don't have to be concerned about cancer to eat healthy. Keep your fucking greens.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like you keep the greens in your system, period, just to keep all of that shit out.
Yeah.
Heart disease,
Everything.
and so we put fresh parsley in it. We put cucumber in it. We put ginger. We squeezed some lemon juice, and we had a whole lemon. We squeezed the lemon in it, and we did. What else did we put in there?
Any fruit?
We put an apple. We put a Honey Crisp apple, a whole apple, and put spinach, and I think that was it. And put some coconut water in it, and we blended it up. We didn't even put any ice in it. I put a little ice in mine, and then blended it up, and drank that girl down. Put some. She has some vegan protein. Oh, you're not gonna make it to Memphis, Sean? All right, have a good night, Michelle Kelly or Kelly Michelle. Hey, Mr. D. Yeah, so we're going out. Oh yeah, good, Crystal. She said I've introduced matcha and moringa in my diet. Those are good things to add. But yeah, I think I'm gonna change my shirt though. I think I want to change my shirt. Oh, there's a good vegan spot in New York. Let me know. I'm always looking for a place. Sky Jackson. We didn't. No, we went to Chelsea last night. We didn't go to the Village. Hey, China Dickerson. Tamara, you know what you over there doing? Craig, do you have my entire household calling Tap Water City? What? uh,
I've never made this
you don't do nothing. Put a little olive oil in the
one. I
pan.
put a little olive oil, little garlic in there, and I'm still saying
I don't know. Well, I think I'm all right. I think I'll just wear this. Can y'all see it? It's just a long shirt, and my jeans got a little cuff at the bottom. And I'm gonna put on some sneakers. Put on a little sneaker. Yeah, we went last night. We went to this place called Cafe Wa. Veggie Castle. Daniel, you ever heard of Veggie Castle? They said it's a vegan place in Queens that's really good. She said she'll have to try it. Yes, it is, China.
I said thank you also.
I did say that. Hey, Angela Hankins Buford. Thank you. Permanent. Somebody else said Vegan Castle is good.
Well, no, where are these people from in Queens?
They said it's in Queens. Do you all live in Queens? Hey, Christina Jefferson. Hey, boy. Hey, girl. Hey, Kim Dobbin. Dope. Is it Dobbin or Dobine? Oh, she said it's on Liberty Avenue. It's in Jamaica, like Ozone Park area.
You said that's far from you?
She says she's not too far from there. Hey, Ghana Blackwell. Lola, we already gave Paige her tracking information. Somebody signed for that book. Somebody signed for that book, and we already gave her the tracking information on that. Hey, Kimberly Michelle, I haven't seen you in a while. Girl, our food ain't ready yet. What's she over there doing? Oh, Danielle's mother's family is Trinidadian. She says she's Trinidadian.
Who's that?
One of the people that told me about that restaurant.
Oh, thank you.
Guana,
Thank you.
Queens in Brooklyn. They said another place called Seasoned Vegan. Quaint, black owned. It's in the city. You haven't gotten your shirts from FedEx yet, Sean? The shrimp are done. We're just waiting for Tamara to saute these. What kind of noodles are they again? I don't know why. Zucchini noodles. I don't know why I can't ever remember that. Hey, Monquetta. Tamara don't look like she can cook. Those hoops look nice.
Thank you.
Her earrings.
I'm laughing at Craig saying that you don't.
Girl, you don't look like you can cook. Girl, you look real nervous over there with them pasta noodles. Not pasta, but zucchini noodles. All you gotta do is do it just like just like you sauteing something. Just get that grease hot, that oil.
Oh my God, I can't believe y'all are really doing all of this right now.
Did anybody hit Gray?
I was trying to fast, but
You were trying to fast.
yeah, Good Friday.
Oh, so who was that other plate for?
The sun is down now.
Huh?
The sun is
Oh, the
down.
sun is down, so you can eat now. Oh. What were you fasting for?
Good Friday.
Oh, for Good Friday. Oh. Come on, Naima, you can do it. Oh, okay, Kim, you got your cards. Yours was your cards were at the FedEx for some reason. I don't know why. Like, you guys messaged me like we literally send your stuff right away. So sometimes FedEx has it at the facility. Kim, your greeting cards were at the facility, right? I don't know why they didn't. I don't know if they attempted to deliver to your house and then they kept them at the facility. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad you got them and I'm glad you liked them. She says, I love them. Thank you, Craig. You're welcome. But yeah, we usually send them either the same day, depending on what time you order them. We either send them the same day or the next day. Even though I'm in New York, Nikki was at my house. Was it today? Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. She was there yesterday shipping out stuff. So, we keep it together. Thank you, Mantra. Kendrick Rogers says, I love my cards too. I appreciate you guys ordering those greeting cards. Tamara, you gonna order your Mother's Day card? and your sister, because you can't go over to sayitindthecard.com and order just one card. You have to do a minimum of 3 cards. We ain't shipping out 1 card, okay? Y'all have to go run somebody to death.
All right, taste it and see how it is.
Okay. She act like she made it. she never tasted it and see how it is.
See how I turned it
Right.
around? I turned it around.
Like she cooked it. Girl, you ain't never made the noodles. See? These are what are these again? Zucchini. I don't know why I can't remember that. This is zucchini. This is not pasta. So this is an alternative for you. You don't have to eat that bleached pasta. So she sauteed this and Danielle did the shrimp. Oh, it's good.
I'm sweating over here.
Girl.
Child, flaming over the kitchen.
Girl, I don't know if this is what you did to these noodles or if it's this juice from the shrimp.
Nigga, now you know it ain't got nothing to do with them zucchini noodles.
I put a little garlic in the zucchini.
Tamara.
You put a little garlic.
I
Craig.
Okay, it's the shrimp.
did. This is right.
Baby, that juice is good.
Oh, these noodles.
We almost got butternut squash noodles today, didn't we?
Yeah.
But they didn't have organic ones, and we wanted to get organic.
I kind of like it with it buttoned all the way up.
I do too. This is tasty.
This is good.
You ever had zucchini noodle?
No, this is the first time.
Calm it down. What do y'all want to sit them to see you eat?
I don't know. I don't know.
Girl, they can't see you over there.
Okay. You know, this is new for me on the internet.
She talking about this new for me on the internet. She whispering like y'all can't hear her. Baby, they can hear what's going on in the apartment next door, okay? They are just that nosy. Well, not nosy, inquisitive. I'm in New York already, Chula. I'm in New York. I can wash my eye with baby shampoos and my eye won't be red. Oh, I didn't say my grace. Sorry, hold on. You didn't say yours either.
no.
Look, Father God, we thank you for the food we're about to receive. Forgive us for being heathens and eating this food before even blessing and thanking you. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
Girl, you made your plate after me and you almost finished. Girl, you must have really fasted today.
No, I did. But I just took a little bit because I wasn't sure how I was going to like the zucchini noodles. I never had it before. So they are good.
See what happens when you open your mind? So, Tamara, you don't want to bring me a water?
Yes, Your Highness. Anything else?
Don't act like that. Tamara, I can have one of the Amazon waters out of the refrigerator. Like, look like this.
The Niagara?
Please. I don't need no napkin. I'm going to lick it with my lip. I mean, my tongue. Thank you.
I can't tell Jada.
Oh, Daniel, Tamara, you going for seconds?
I only had a little tiny bit.
You're going for seconds?
Yes. Little more noodles to add to the plate. And I cannot tell Jada I had this.
Why? She can't eat shrimp?
She only likes Danielle's, apparently. She said mine was a little too bland.
Oh. Thank you for the sacrifice you made on the Calvary. They said, let us see Tamara. Tamara, move over here.
Hi, people.
Ouch, you almost crushed my toe with
If
this.
you want me to sit over here, you gotta move over too. Oh, good.
They can't see you on Facebook. Oh, hold on.
They don't need to see my fucking picture, okay?
They can't see that. She in the line of fire. Not line of fire, but
Directly in.
right.
Oh, hey, Raquel.
They said, I love that hat.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
That is a cute hat.
Thank you. Hey, Tiff girl.
Girl, they loving this hat.
Well, thank you.
He's like, hello, Tammy. She is not a Tammy. She cannot stand Tammy.
Tam. No Tammys.
They talking about, I feel like YouTube has a better view of Tamara.
I'm fucking up this plate right now.
It's good.
Oh, really good.
But have you, were you here when I...
Years, Danielle made,
Oh, girl, you weigh
catfish.
shrimp.
Huh?
You don't eat the part... She don't eat the part of the tail that... Girl, she done cut this... Girl...
You can have a little
She
bit.
throwing away all that shrimp.
I'm not throwing it away. I was trying to have a little etiquette when
Danielle, she wasting your money.
I wasn't wasting.
Girl, give me them tails of them shrimp.
Knock yourself
Slide
out.
that one over. Girl, I cannot believe you... All that shrimp down here. But yeah, Tamara, Danielle, and I, we all met at Hampton.
Yeah. Time
Mm-hmm.
old potatoes.
She wasting shrimp. Mm-hmm. Listen, I have an aunt, my aunt Gloria. You all know my aunt Gloria. When I tell you, when I was a kid, and when I used to eat meat, and I used to eat chicken wings,
You didn't know how to eat it off the bone?
she would come behind me and eat my chicken bones after I didn't. That is the grossest thing. And I know some of you watching me do that to some of the children in your family. When I tell you she would come behind me
Well, you don't know how to eat
and eat
chicken
on the
bones?
chicken bones, I'm like, that is so disgusting.
Somebody thinks that what you're doing right now, eating Tammy shrimp bones.
She'd be like, well, he ain't poison. That's what my aunt Gloria would say. Well, he ain't poison. Hey, what's your Hampton question?
Tammy, you would like to know that this dish was made with vegan butter.
Yes, and this was made with vegan butter.
This is excellent.
Do you notice? Does it taste different to you, Diane?
No,
No.
no, sure. But I know,
So, Craig, you're vegan?
Pescatarian. I still eat.
Pescatarian, I mean?
Yeah, I still eat. I still eat
he's
seafood.
vegan adjacent.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
Vegan adjacent means, I don't know.
Yeah. But what were you about to say?
You said you had a Hampton question.
No, you said something. You were about to say something.
What I'm about to say is you need to get it.
Was it? What is it that Hampton is doing right? Other HBCUs are struggling. Oh, that's a good question. Well, for one, Hampton is a private school, and I think that has a lot to do with it.
Harvey made some good investments.
The president Harvey, he's been president forever. Like he was president when we were there and before.
What did he make a deal with? Pepsi or?
He had some sort of investments with Pepsi.
I'm not good at giving back.
But I think part of it is
Except QT3.
I think our alumni gives back a lot. But I think part of it is because we're private. It's so interesting because a lot of HBCUs are struggling financially. Um,
But he also don't make any upgrades. Them dorms still look.
they have upgraded some.
Not the dorms.
When the last time you went in the dorm?
When we dropped to the Marshall. To Hampton.
So you didn't go over to like the girls' dorms and stuff? Like all of that whole Queen Street looks different to me.
Yeah, because Queen Street is demolished. The cafeteria is there, the new cafeteria.
No, I'm talking about where Winona was.
Right, that
Not
Queen
Winona.
Street is gone.
You know when you come down.
Yeah, where Winona was.
What was that? What was that dorm that I stayed in when I went to summer school that summer?
Oh, the male dorm.
It was like I think it was I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Wait, what Jay Ronell say? Do they have a cancer research center over at Hampton?
I don't know.
Oh, she said all of the private HBCUs are doing well. Dillard, Xavier, Howard, Hampton, etc. Because Morehouse is not doing well financially, I don't believe.
We'll be there on Thursday.
For what?
I'm taking my young girls and our young men down to Atlanta for a college tour.
Oh.
And then we're going to go to Coca-Cola and CNN.
You going down there this Thursday? Oh, wait. Thomas did tell me y'all were coming down there. When were you going to tell me you were coming?
I was so going to tell you.
You were not going to tell me, and I will be in Atlanta.
I would call you. I wouldn't come to Atlanta and not let you know I was in Atlanta.
I want to call you. I want to call you. Oh yeah, Mr. D's mushroom would have been good in that pasta.
Right, I guess you're done, right?
Oh, it's more?
I mean, I'm about to clean up, because what the fuck, we gotta go.
All right, well, let's go. Craig, I need the book. Tamara, Tamara, they asking what you do. You want to tell them that?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
I'm a deputy superintendent in New York
Over the school system.
over the school system. Yeah. In East New York.
Mm-hmm. You need a book? You want to do a health fair? Where are you located? Is it Femi Barrett? Yeah, Tamara was a principal. She had what was it?
Yeah.
It's called a headmaster. Is that what it's called?
No, principal.
She was a principal. She had her own school before she took this position. You're in Albany, Georgia. I would love to do a health fair. No, they're AKAs.
Anybody got something to say?
No, they said, "Are you deltas?"
No. Tamara joined you too. We are
Hi, Ernest over here.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I teach high school in Brooklyn.
Oh, where?
Did she say she was going to spell? Yeah. You're going to be down there. When is that? This Thursday. Yeah, this Thursday coming. I'll be down there. I'll leave to go to Memphis. We have a show and I have a signing in Memphis next weekend, but I'm not leaving until I think Saturday.
Oh, good. So we'll get to see you.
Yeah. Maybe we can have dinner or something while you guys are there.
Yes, that sounds great. I think so. With our good friend Thomas, Dr. McBride.
I was going to try to get to the gym with him while I'm here. I would love to do it, Femi. You said you needed
you
to
went
purchase.
to Midwood? Oh, a good friend of mine went to Midwood.
Zeta in the house. Hey, Zeta. Z5B.
All right now.
Yes, I would love to, Femi. Can you email me at my website, craigthewriterstewart.com, please? And then the books are there, too.
Thinkers, thought starters, progressives, gay shit, black shit. We're about to sign off in a minute. Has anybody signed up for my podcast? I'm just asking. It's a great podcast, and I would like you all to get into it. That's all.
Yes, and follow District 19 Gems and support our young ladies in District 19. These girls need so much.
That's right.
Yes,
Oh,
Tam.
and while we're
I'm
talking
on
about it, I
Instagram.
recently launched my own company. It's called The Heart to Say It, focusing on creating safe spaces for young women and girls to have conversations. Check it out.
Yes, it's all about
We're
the
doing
girls.
things over here.
Yes, Mudcloth. I was talking about that today, about Morehouse is now accepting, next year they're going to be accepting trans students. Trans male. Like born female, but, living as male.
Craig, if we all came together, can you screen grab it?
What you mean?
Like, can you take a picture?
Like, yeah.
So we can save this memorable moment? Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
This is what too much heat does to your curls.
Actually, because that picture that you sent us when we were in college, I wanted us to stand in that same position and take a picture to see.
That's such a cute picture.
Right. But, all right, listen. They said she fucked that all up. Thinkers, gay people.
I didn't say gay people, but I said gay shit, black shit, white shit.
But Femi, if you want to purchase the books through me, you can. The Cash App information I put up here. If you want to directly order them through me, I sign them. I put bookmarks in it. Otherwise, the books are available through Audible and any place you can buy a book. Audible, you can download them to your Kindle, your Nook, your iPad, all of that kind of stuff. All right?
I love that they wrote she fucked it all up.
Have an amazing night.
This was fun. Thank you.
Have an amazing night, people.